Hello guys, welcome back to Being Mrs. Fraser. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. As you can see, we got some things to get done and get just cleaned up, tidied, refreshed, and just get this home back to the way it needs to be. I am just starting here in the bedroom. Most of the time when I am cleaning, I usually start in the bedroom. For whatever reason, just having a cleaned bedroom with a made bed just helps kind of make me progress through the rest of the house. Sometimes I start in the kitchen because for whatever reason, it can give the same feeling motivation for me. So I do want to go ahead though and get some baking soda on the mattress. It's been a little while since I've done this, but it just really helps to refresh your mattress. Of course, I have my helper, so nosy, always wanting to know what is going on. But I just get this big old bag at like Sam's Club. It's much cheaper that way, and I just put like for the kitchen, I just put like a small container of it away for my kitchen needs, and then I have it in this bag for any other household needs or like washing or anything like that. So I just wanted to go ahead and get that on the mattress, let it sit for a good 30 minutes or so while I am cleaning up everything else and while I am working on getting the rest of the house cleaned up and tidied. So those of you that are new, we do live on Florida. We live on the East Coast, Central East Coast, in Volusia County, and I have never owned but one swimsuit at a time, and we've lived here for 2 years now almost. It'll be 2 years at the end of June. We bought our house technically 2 years ago here in a couple weeks actually, but we didn't move till about a month or so later. But anyway, I picked up some new swimsuits off of Bloom Chic. I'm not exactly 100% sure how to pronounce that, but they have some really awesome clothes. Price-wise, I was pleasantly surprised. I actually heard about them through Priscilla Moss. She is wife to Fathering Autism, Asa Moss, and they actually live up in Jacksonville. And so I've been following them for years upon years upon years. And she has recently been sharing some super cute swimsuits. And so I thought I would check them out from Bloom Chic, and you guys, I was pleasantly surprised. So I got two pieces and a one piece. I think I paid like $85 for the 5 pieces. I only initially had 3 pieces in my cart, but it was like, oh, if you buy 2 more pieces, you're gonna get a discount. You get like 30% off. And so I basically got the last 2 pieces for free. I was like, okay, that's kind of a no-brainer. So I got a couple of different pieces. I did share them on my stories over on Instagram if you're not following me over there in a little bit more detail so you can see them. I don't know if the stories will still be there, but if you're interested, I can go ahead, I can send them in a message or whatever, but they are so cute. I absolutely love them. Like the sizing was perfect. Like they definitely fit to size. The fabric was comfortable. It wasn't itchy or tight or anything like that. I did already wash them. They washed really well and everything. So I'm pleasantly surprised. Like I said, especially for how affordable those are, because I bought a swimsuit from another store that shall remain nameless. I'm sure you guys know what it is. It's a store in the mall that focuses on younger plus size women. And their stuff is getting rather expensive. And I have a swimsuit from there. And like for what I paid for, I could have got a ton more at Bloom Chic. So if you guys are looking, if you're plus size and you're looking for some swimsuits this season, definitely check them out. not that I'm not like, I don't know. I just felt like sharing with you guys. I am not paid by them or sponsored by them or anything to that nature. I just know as a bigger girly that is hard to find swimsuits and stuff like that. And so I'm definitely excited to try out their clothing. I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to try. But anyway, moving on, we're going to go ahead. It has been long enough. I'm going to get this baking soda vacuumed up out of the mattress. Now, if you guys have watched some of my previous videos, I have talked about needing to find a new mattress pad and some sheets or something to help be cooling while we're sleeping, because for whatever reason, my husband says he's going through menopause. Leave it to a guy to say something like that. But anyway, he has been like sweating to death at night, and then in turn it makes me sweat and get all hot. So I found a new cooling mattress pad. So the one that we had before was like kind of Sherpa lined, and it was actually it actually had coils in it to heat the bed, which we haven't had to use here in Florida. That just came with us from Nebraska. And so I found this one. It's like bamboo cooling. It's supposed to be waterproof. I don't really care about the waterproof situation. We don't have kids sleeping with us that wet the bed or anything like that. But I was looking for the cooling aspect. And I will tell you what, I am disappointed after sleeping on it. So far, not any luck. It actually almost feels like it was warmer than the previous mattress pad. So I don't know. I guess I'm still up in the air of what to do. Maybe I need to change out the sheets. I don't feel like these sheets are really hot, so I don't know. If you guys have any great sleeping products, linens, whatever have you, that help with the cooling factor, let your girl know, even if it's a mattress, because this mattress is like over 10 years old, and I definitely think that we probably need to replace it at some point. So if you even have a mattress recommendation, let your girl know down in the comments.
Everything's tough. You and I so different yet alike. We are always on the edge when we love. Our hearts are open wide. But when we hate, it's like a big explosion, shaking our devotion. How we ever gonna figure out how to be without defeating ourselves? It's going on too long. 'Cause we scream, fight, hate, cry. No one's ever backing down. Yeah, we do it. Everything wrong. Yeah, we ruin.
So I sent my kids off to school this morning. They all have major testing, like the state testing this week. And so our youngest three all had it yesterday and then Thursday. And then our oldest has a major testing today that basically is like one of the two tests you need to graduate, that you have to pass to graduate. And so, I mean, if she doesn't pass it, she can always retake it. She's only a sophomore, so she has a couple years to get through them, but it's like, it's still incredibly nerve-wracking and scary, and she has like extreme test anxiety, which I did too growing up. I never realized it. Like I knew it was always like, I knew the information. I would sit down to take the test. As soon as that test was in my hand, all the information was gone. And so, unfortunately, I think I passed that down on to her, and so she gets like extreme anxiety with tests, and I feel so bad because she was just so flustered this morning, you know, getting ready for school and then dropping her off. And yeah, I am just so ready though for the end of the school year to be done. I can't wait. I love having my kids home for the summer. I'll be honest though, before we moved, I was always like dreading it. I was like, oh gosh, here we go again. It's gonna be summer. The fights are gonna be on. But it seems like ever since moving, I mean, my kids still fight, don't get me wrong, but ever since moving down here to Florida, like it just, like our family has just kind of changed. We're happier, I guess, if you will. I know I am, but the moods are just different here, and just getting, I don't know if it's getting more like sunshine or what it is, but we're just far more happier, and I absolutely just love having my kiddos home with me. But Anyway, we're gonna go ahead. We finished up in the bedroom for now. We're gonna go ahead and move on into the kitchen. This table, you guys, definitely becomes kind of a catch-all, and so I need to get it taken care of. I need to get it cleaned off. I need to figure out how to solve the problem of it being a catch-all, but for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and open these boxes. I got a new printer recently. My old one kind of gave out. I think I had my old one for like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years, and apparently printers don't last more than like 5 years, supposedly. Like, they're only supposed to last like 3 to 5 years, which is like mind-blowing because some of these printers are really expensive. But anyway, so I got a new printer. It's HP. I forget exactly. I think it's like an HP Envy Inspire or something like that. And it works really well. I actually really like it. It wasn't terribly expensive. I think it was around $160 if I remember correctly. I got it at Best Buy, but Amazon has it as well. But anyway, so HP has a program where you can sign up. You pay, a certain amount a month, and then they just automatically send you ink when you need it. Well, the printer comes with it for the first 3 months. It's free. And then you can also do paper. They have like a new paper program as well. So, of course, I'm going to use everything I can for those first 3 months and see how it goes. I had it's like HP Instant Ink, I think is what it's called. I had it on my old printer, and I actually loved it because I paid $1 a month, and then they sent me ink when it was ready. And so, which I think I honestly only got ink like once a year or so. But anyway, so I think it's definitely a good program. It definitely pays for itself if you use it enough. But they have different settings, so if you use more ink, you can always up your settings or however you want to go about it. I'll leave the information in my link tree if you guys are ever interested in that. It's all down there in the description, but I thought it was kind of cool. I like the process. The new printer is working out great. I haven't set up the paper yet. They did send me the paper. That was one of the boxes that I was opening, but yeah, so I need to find a way to clear off that table, make it not become a catch-all anymore. Do you guys have places like that in your homes? I know in our old house, it was kind of the island in our kitchen that kind of was the catch-all. For whatever reason, everything just makes its way right there. Well, that's this table for us, so kind of crazy. But moving on, I am going to go ahead and get these dishes put away. While doing the dishes, I noticed that the utensil holder had some grime in it, and then I was like, you know what? I don't think I've ever cleaned the filter out in this dishwasher. Our old dishwasher, it didn't have an easy accessible filter. I know that sounds crazy, but it didn't. I promise you, I looked. My husband deals with appliances, and he was like, I don't know where the filter's at. So anyway, this one does have easy access to the filter, but I wanted to go ahead and wipe everything down, even around on the door and that. It just was building up some yucky grime, I'm sure from food being sloshed over and spilled and all that. But then, like I said, I noticed that the filter, I was like, ooh, I need to clean this out. It actually wasn't that bad. These appliances are probably a year or so old and never having been cleaned, that filter, and it really wasn't that bad. I was pleasantly surprised, but I did want to go ahead and clean it out since I was thinking about it. You know how it goes, if you don't do it while you're thinking about it, then it just doesn't get done because you forget about it. That is definitely me. I definitely have that problem. That's why I'm very much if I see it's dirty, I clean it type of person, because if I don't clean it right then and there, even if I put it on a list, it may or may not get done.
Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. So let us dance this night away.
huge shout out to my subscribers. You guys are seriously amazing. I cannot thank you enough for sticking by me and following my channel. I appreciate you all so very much. I have grown a lot. I mean, I know we're still kind of small around here, but I've still grown a lot in the past probably about 6 months or so, and I cannot even, it literally makes my little heart so happy that you guys trust me and want to follow me. And I don't know, I hope that I am making you guys proud and giving you guys content that you can appreciate and watch and love. I do this for you guys. I do it for me, but I also do it for you guys. You guys help motivate me to help motivate you. So I definitely enjoy doing this, and I hope that I can continue. If you haven't subscribed already, though, definitely do so. It is free to do. You know, make sure you're giving my videos a thumbs up, leaving me comments, sharing. All of those things really help the YouTube algorithm know that you guys are liking my content, and I truly just appreciate it so much. I can't even tell you how much. Like every single time the little clicker on the subscribe list goes up, every single one, I just get so excited. Like you guys just, it just blows my mind that you guys want to stay here and watch, and I truly appreciate it. But I do want to let you guys know kind of what's on the agenda for the upcoming few weeks here. Obviously we have cleaning motivation that'll definitely still be coming out, but we will be decorating for summer coming up here soon. You know, I want to make sure that I get all my Americana decor out for Memorial Day, and share all that and show off my American pride, of course, and everything for all our fallen heroes, like I said, for Memorial Day, and then just throughout the summer, since the 4th of July will be coming up. I kind of like to use a variety of Americana decor, some new, some old, and everything in between. So I can't wait to be sharing that with you guys here soon enough. Of course, we're going to have some more grocery hauls coming up. There's going to be a huge restock for summer for sure, because you gotta make sure you have enough food for, we're gonna have 3 teenagers in our house. 3 teenagers. Oh, it blows my mind. I can't believe I'm gonna have 3 teenagers. They're gonna eat me out of house and home. Especially, like, okay, so our oldest is a weightlifter, so she already eats a ton in season. And then, you know, just teenagers in general that are growing and thriving and all of the above. So there's definitely gonna be a huge restock coming soon. We also are going to be redoing our son's bedroom. I cannot wait. I am so excited. Like, the ideas rolling around in my head. We're actually going to be going shopping for that this weekend, hopefully, just to buy some, like, decor and stuff. I do want to get his help with it. He wants a space theme. He has been going actually back and forth between space and ocean themed. So I have to double check that he is officially confirmed on that space theme. But since we do live in the upper Space Coast area, I thought that, you know, I think it would be really cool. We love watching the rocket launches and all that, and so I think space would just be really cool theme for him. But again, we also live near the ocean, so in all ocean life and swimming in the ocean and turtles and all those things are very exciting, and we love those too. So I'm not 100% sure that he is 100% sure on what to do, but I think we are settling with space, but we'll see. So we got a lot of fun things coming up, so I hope you'll continue to stick around. Even with summer, I'm hoping to stick with my schedule. I know we've been kind of off the past couple weeks, but I'm hoping to get just back into that, get back strict into it. You know, we've had some randomness happen, and so some random, you know, life things happen. So anyway, while we are on this part of the video, cleaning these floors, y'all need to let me know. I hate the cord. None of my stuff has cords. I mean, obviously my shampooer has a cord, but I really want to get, okay, so I'm debating on getting the Shark wet vac like this. This is the Bissell one, and actually, you guys, I really love this Bissell cleaner. I've had it for a few years now, and it works really well, and I love it. It's great for quick and easy cleanup, but I feel like having a cordless one would just be so much easier to just grab and go. You know what I mean? So, because my girls do the kitchen chores at night. They switch off between the three of them, and I've noticed that they just need something to grab quick. They'll vacuum, but they'll leave like goo and dirt and stuff on the floor that's, you know, dried on the floor. And so I just kind of want to I feel like if I could just get the Shark, the easy one that's, you don't have to plug in or anything like that. It cleans itself. I feel like that would just be much easier for them, and your girl loves those type of things. What happens in adulthood? You know, have you guys reached the point of adulthood where you're just like, I love new vacuums and new things like that? I don't even know what is happening to me. But anyway, we're time to move on to a new meal. Now, this is Cowboy stew. I actually shared that I was going to make this with you guys a few weeks ago, and I'm just finally now getting around to it, but it is so good. I actually found the recipe on Pinterest, so I'll make sure that I link that down for you guys, but it is so easy. It's literally, you just cook up an onion and ground beef together, you add in your kielbasa or your sausage of your choosing, and kind of let it all cook down and marinate together, and then you add, I think it's like diced tomatoes and pinto beans, garlic, corn, a bag of mixed vegetables with some beef broth. Oh, it is so good. I actually think the recipe called for water, but who wants to use water? I used beef broth. It made the flavor just absolutely amazing. My kids loved it. We just had it, and they already are asking for it again.
Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes, with his humble lack and everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you, our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego.
So I'm just going to go ahead and add everything to the pot. That is another great thing about this. It is one pot, so you're not dirtying a bunch of different dishes, which I love. I know my girls love that too. But anyway, so we're just going to go ahead, get everything added into this, and just let it simmer and cook down. Definitely watch your potatoes though. They can get overcooked. I feel like I let it simmer a little bit too long. My husband and kids said that the potatoes were cooked perfectly. So I definitely think that's a preference. I like mine just a smidgen harder than mush, because I feel like once it's mush, then you just might as well make mashed potatoes. You know what I mean? So anyway, we're just gonna let this simmer, and then I will share at the very end what it looks like, what it cooks down to. I hope this video was motivating for you guys. You guys will have to let me know if you make this cowboy stew. It was so good. My mouth is literally salivating. I am like struggling talking here because it was so good. So definitely try it out. I hope this video was motivating for you guys. I hope you guys will stick around and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope you guys share this video with your friends and family. That means so much to me. But anyway, I hope you all stay happy, healthy, and safe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Oh, here he goes, here he goes, with his humble lack and everlasting ego.
couldn't sleep last night, my mind was somewhere else, and I tried not to wake you up from dreaming. How do I tell you that it's all because of us I'm awake, and because of what I'm feeling?